Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Thakuma Jhuli, and in my jhuli today I have Suji Upma. So this is a very fluffy upma wherein one semolina will not stick with the other one. This is kind of jhorjhori we called in Bengali, so very jhorjhori upma. So first we will fry the vegetables. So I have put today potato and carrot. So we'll fry them first. If you want, you can have many other vegetables like beans or bell pepper or broccoli, etc. Sprinkle some salt so that it gets inside the vegetables. I've taken a medium-sized potato and a carrot, and this is a medium-sized onion as well. Fry till the potatoes are done. This is chili and ginger paste, and again fry. The potatoes should be done properly. I've taken green peas. This is frozen green peas. If you want, you can use the fresh ones as well, but I always have frozen green peas in my fridge. Now this is the vegetables after frying. I have put turmeric and cumin powder in this. Now the vegetables are separately kept. Now this is again separately. I have taken oil wherein I have put mustard seeds. Let it splutter. It has started spluttering. Now I will put whole red chilies. This is asafoetida. It's very important. It's hing, so the flavor is very important. Curry leaves for flavoring again. You can put little urad dal or chana dal as well. Now this is 1 cup semolina, which we will roast it. It's very important step. See, the color has changed, and you will get a nutty flavor also from this. So you'll have to roast until that. And then this is very important. So for 1 cup semolina, I have taken 2 cups of water, but I will not put all the water at one go. I will put water at intervals. Like you saw, I just put little water and then I will do continuous stirring. I have to basically break the lumps. The moment I put water, I will have to stir it continuously, and wherever lumps are formed, I have to break it. So this is the main part which will help you to have this jhorjhore upma. See, the suji is getting done. It's getting fluffy. So when it's like 90% done, I've put the vegetables which I had already fried and they were ready. So spread it out and then mix. Again cover and cook for some time and mix. So while you do this process, the suji will be completely done. Each and every particle, every suji, that will be fluffy. Now we should put little sugar as well. So this is 2 teaspoons of sugar that I've put. I love upma a little bit on the sweeter side. Continuous stirring is the crux of this dish. Otherwise, you will not get jhorjhore upma. So once that is done, this is a signature step. You take ghee and fry the nuts and the raisins in it. You can also use coconut pieces and fry and put it on the upma and mix it. So this gives a very nice flavor, and the aroma that you get is awesome. So again mix. See how nicely it is done, and it's not sticky at all. So here is the jharjhare upma. It's ready. Isn't it beautiful? It's very yummy. Please do try the dish. I hope you all will enjoy it. Look how beautiful it is done. So this is my jharjhare upma. Please share your comments. Do share it if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe my channel.